Humans have been playing games forever. And lucky for us, we've left some archaeological evidence along the way. Join Geert and I as we take a look at some of the oldest games in history, what they meant to us, and how we played them.
I'm gonna roll a 2. Did I do it?
Oh, you got a 1. It might affect our rolls.
Might affect the rolls.
And then I know you'll be like, but it was the mat.
But it was the mat. It was not fair.
That's
what I'm like.
Are you ready to play?
I'm curious to learn.
Yeah. There are 2 different sets of rules that I've found. There is the complicated later version, and then there is the more simple version that Dr. Irving Finkel has kind of devised for this game. For simplicity, we're going to play the easier version. Let's explain the game. This is a racing game. So imagine you are at a busy trading post in the Middle East in the 1st century BC, or the 2nd century BC.
It smells amazing.
Oh yeah, smoke, beer, spices from all around the world. And in the bar, you see 2 people playing this game. And it's getting bloodthirsty. They're like placing bets, they're rolling the dice. So what's gonna happen is, I have 7 pieces, you have 7 pieces. And what we have to do is get our pieces onto the board, bring them around. This is my section here. Then head up into the middle run. Once you get up to the middle run, and you're through it, come back down, around, and off the board.
So this is my starting spot.
That is your starting spot. This is my starting spot.
And I go this way.
Yes. None of these squares or houses means anything except for the rosettes. If you land on a rosette, you get another roll. If you land on this rosette, because this is the only rosette that is not on our respective sides of the board, you are safe. Yes.
Safe from what?
So what happens normally is, if you're in this middle run here, and I'm there, you are here, you roll a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you land on top of me, I get kicked off the board.
Damn.
Yes. It's kind of like a worrying game too. So that means if you're here, I can't get you. You're safe there. So that's always a nice spot to be. So back when this game had more of like a spiritual set of rules, the later dates, every piece would have had like a bird's identification. There was a raven, a swallow. Like, I know, I was pretty impressed. But they all had a different meaning, and if you were able to get onto the rosette, do the double spin, the double turn, or get off the board completely with that specific piece, it would mean that you actually had, like, you were able to bring the meaning of the bird to its fruition. Mm-hmm. So a swallow would mean that you are well with women. There are other ones for example, like having much beer.
This one is much beer. If I get this one out, I'll have a beer.
If you fail, if you get knocked off the board, it's going to mean no beer, no women, no crops.
That's a lot of pressure.
We're just going to play with get all of your 7 pieces on the board and off the board as fast as possible.
Nice.
Be the first one to do it. So you'll notice as well that we have beautiful little dice.
Yeah, they look a bit different than dice today.
A little bit different. These are the tetrahedrons. They're not a pyramid, right? Because it has a triangle base, right? So you'll notice that they have 2 white spots on each of the corners. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that means when you roll them, whatever lines up is your move.
Can I give my first impressions?
Yeah.
First of all, I think the board looks beautiful. Well done, us.
Excellent job.
What it reminds me of, both in setting and in vibe, is backgammon. And getting down a track and getting to the end, although that's a lot of games, but also what you mentioned about these old Middle Eastern places. In Istanbul, people just sit in cafes and play backgammon all the time. Mm-hmm. So I'm reminded of it. And if I am nearly as good at this game as I am at backgammon, you will win because I am terrible.
Actually, fun fact, backgammon is also an ancient board game. So highest roller goes first.
3.
1.
I'm the winner. All right. So I roll all 4 of them.
Yeah.
1. Start here.
Yeah.
There
you go.
And I just start there.
That's it.
Nailed it.
3. All right.
1, 2. You mentioned there's tactic. Mm-hmm. Do I do 1 piece at a time, or can I go like, oh, I'm going to move 2 of them?
You can go like that. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to get this guy in the game as well.
Oh boy, okay. These dice are hard to pick up.
0.
No? Oh, I did. I got a 0. Boo!
Hoo-yah!
Huh! 3.
3 again.
What the heck?
Don't
forget you
1,
can't
2,
jump.
3.
Oh, all right. Now you get to roll again. 1. Oh boy, you're going all in.
Back in.
2.
2. Clearly the best choice.
I did get a 4.
Did it. Praise be to the Lord of Beer.
4. I'm safe and I get another roll.
That was a pretty good turn for old Da Silva. Let's see what Syllabus brings to the table. 1, 2, 3.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll a 2. Nailed it. Bang, bang. Boing. Oops. Just gonna leave him there forever.
He's safe. Goodbye, Syllabus. Okay, you.
I'm gonna roll a 3. Nailed it.
Damn it. Yeah, or you could go here.
Yeah.
You got a second roll.
1, 2, 3.
This is your strategy since to kick me off the whole time.
I think that's the only strategy the game has.
No, you have to try and win, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the end. 3.
See ya, Syllabus.
That's how you win the game. Random chance.
2. 2.
Full lineup.
Line up. Now you're stuck.
I'm getting my head to Silva.
1, 2, 3.
That was a missed opportunity to kill that guy. Sucker.
Damn it, I didn't see
Boom. Whoo-hoo. Drops of sweat.
And I'm just gonna drop the mic.
Game's not over yet.
Blow on these, baby. Give me luck. Oh, you just sucked it away!
What?
How dare
I sucked your love. It worked.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Is that a 0?
That is a 0. Ah. Old Zero Da Silva, that's what we call her back in the academy.
Thanks.
Smart move.
Yeah.
Or
Get this guy safe. Oh, look who's got 3 off the board. Should have got the other one off.
one for winning.
Whoa. Which one is that one?
That's beer and that's women.
Alright, I'm all in.
Or that 4 get very good at this game. She's making her play. This is it. Running for the finish line.
I'm making
Gotta
moves.
do it. And bang! Here we go. Rolling a 2. You know what to do. Gotta get the blue.
You're very offensive as a kid. It's a nail biter though, eh? It actually it picks up.
There are more tactical choices than you'd think at first.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm in a good position.
Mm-hmm.
So the tactics come in. If I roll a 1, I take you out. If I roll a 2, I roll again and I'm safe. If I roll a 3, I take you out. If I roll a 4, I roll again and I'm safe. So this is what we call in Ur
Yeah.
a royal.
Whoa.
Alright.
Oh, now we're tied. Show.
Poop.
I have to get this guy. I'm coming up. I'm
Feeling it?
coming up. No one's gonna come up behind me, so I can only attack you now.
That's true, but 2, 3.
2, 3. That's the one you couldn't do. Oh!
Could this be the roll that changes it all? But she rolls a 0. She
Zero.
ravens it. This is exciting because it could be that I roll another
Be
3
either
and we're
one.
back where we were.
Yeah. Whew, good job.
So, are you excited?
Oh,
I can see you. 1. If I roll a 1, ladies and gentlemen, if I roll a 1, the winner of the royal game of Ur will be me.
3.
3. All right, now if Raven rolls a 3, she
Either
wins.
2 or a 3. 1, 2.
Bum, bum, da-dum. Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Yes.
Stolen from me.
It can really get you right at the end there, right? It's a race. You think you get the lead. It's one of those things. It can just turn like that, like life.
Whoa. The royal game of life. No, really fun. Definitely a lot of backgammon vibes, but I can see people playing this again and again. A betting system in place.
I guess, yeah, we'll definitely play this again. I'll play it again.
Yeah.
Now, from a game designer perspective.
It's really well decorated for something that doesn't do anything with those tiles, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity, but that's fine as well.
I think it maybe just, that is a good idea though. It adds to the simplicity of it. You can play it anywhere with anyone. Rules are easy to explain. So language barriers out the window. Just makes it simple fun. Fast paced as well.
Yeah, it is quick. That's the thing, because you play it and you get the taste for it, so you might want to play it again.
All right, well, that's been the first installment of our Ancient Board Game series. That's been fun. If you like the video, go ahead and give that a like. If you want to have any suggestions, if you have any suggestions with other ancient board games that we can play or make, just write them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Big ups to Mystery City Games for sponsoring this video and the whole series. Also, a huge thank you to all of my patrons on Patreon. If you want to become a patron on Patreon, go click the link in the description below. You get some really cool behind the scenes stuff. Pretty epic down there. Here's all my socials, and as always, stay dirty, my friends.
Play another round?
Another round?
Another round?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yes.